Raise your hand if you know her name, because I know you know her image, her body, at the very least her bangs, because her bangs were iconic. This is Bettie Page, the queen of pinups. She was an American model in the 1950s. What's wild is, even though Betty's image is famous AF, she only modeled for 7 years total. She went from what some consider a corn star to born again Christian. She was the first famous bondage model. She was the first OF star before OF even existed. Bettie Page was a woman before her time. Look at these photos in the 1950s. Are you kidding me? And then she sort of fell off the face of the earth. Betty Mae Page was born on April 22nd, 1923, in Nashville, Tennessee. She was a Taurus. She was the second out of six kids to Walter and Edna, and they traveled all across America because it's not cheap raising six children. Her parents divorced when she was young. Her father went to prison. Her mother was a single mother. Then her father got out of prison and ended up living with them, and then he assaulted her. Still, Betty got good grades. She was homecoming queen. She was voted most likely to succeed, and she was very close to her sister. Both of them had body. Like most beautiful girls in that era, she wanted to be a movie star. She had a screen test, it didn't really work out. So she moved to New York. She became a secretary. And then she's just hanging out in Coney Island. There, she meets NYPD officer Jerry Tibbs. He's a photographer on the side. He spots her and he's like, "Yes, queen, you are it. You should be a model. But before that, you should cut some bangs because your forehead is pretty big." He introduces her to other photographers in the New York area and she begins a modeling career. A year or two later, she meets a photographer named Irving Claw. Now, Claw would take mail order requests from people for specific photos. Okay, this is why I said she's kind of like the OF queen. He hired Betty to star in some bondage videos and pictures. These photos and videos of Betty being tied up or being dominating were some of her most iconic. Hello, it was the 1950s. She was so fly, Hugh Hefner featured her as the Playmate of the Month in January 1955. She was wearing Christmas attire. And then the US government got sticky. There were congressional hearings about corn.